Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Ijaz Munir. Today our topic is in NEBOSH International Journal Certificate in Occupational Safety and Health IGC 1. Element 3 Managing Risk, Understanding People and Process. And also this is listening practice. Listening practice for fresh learners. Learning objectives describe the concept of health and safety culture and how it influences performance. Summarize how health and safety culture at work can be improved. Summarize the human factors which positively or negatively influence behavior at work in a way that can affect health and safety. Explain the principles of the risk assessment process. Discuss, discuss typical workplace changes that have significant health and safety impacts and ways to minimize those impacts. Learning objectives describe what to consider when developing and implementing a safe system of work for general activities. Explain the role, function, and operation of a permit to work system. Discuss typical emergency procedure, including training and testing, and how to decide what level of first aid is needed in the workplace. 3.1 Health and Safety Culture. The safety culture of an organization is the shared attitude, values, beliefs, and behaviors related to health and safety. It will be positive or negative. The relationship between culture and performance, positive culture and negative culture. First of all, we'll discuss positive culture. People think that safety is important. But in negative culture, lots of people think safety is of low priority. In positive culture, safety is considered in all management decision making. And in negative culture, safety is considered in decision making at any level. Positive culture. People work safely because they want to, not because they are told to. But in negative culture, people will only work safely if they are told to and think that they will be caught and punished if they don't. In positive culture, all workers are positively influenced by this peer thinking and behavior. All workers are negatively influenced by this peer thinking and behavior. Indicators used to assess culture, accidents, and the standard of investigation, sickness rates, absenteeism, staff turnover, compliance with safety rules, worker complaints about conditions. Influence of peers. Put people together in groups. Interaction occurs. Influence exerted. A hierarchy forms known as pecking order. Norms of behavior are established. Peer group pressure is exerted. Good indicator of health and safety culture. Peer group pressure can be harnessed to encourage good safety related behavior. Group exercise. What factors could result in the deterioration of an organization's health and safety culture and hence safety performance? Element 3.2 Improving health and safety culture. Management commitment and leadership. Senior management set policy. They also set priorities and targets. They must inspire and motivate. Their leadership cascade through the organization, visible leadership, behaving safely, involvement in safety meetings, doing safety tours and audits, promoting changes to improve safety, enforcing rules through use of discipline. Competent worker. A competent worker is someone who has sufficient training, skills, experience, and knowledge, and perhaps other attributes such as attitude or physical ability to be able to carry out their safe job safely. Group exercise. Identify a few examples of workplace communication from the following categories: verbal communication, written communication, graphic communication. What are the merits and limitations of each method? Verbal communication, benefits, personal, quick, direct, check understand, check understanding, feedback, share views, additional information, body language. But limitations of verbal communication: language barrier, jargon, strong accent, dialect, dialect, background noise, poor hearing, ambiguity, missing information, forgetting information, no record, poor quality, telephone or PA. In written communication, benefits of written communication: permanent record, reference can be written carefully for clarity, file distribution relatively cheaply. Uh, Limitations of written communication: indirect, type, jargon, abbreviations, impersonal, ambiguous, may not be read, language barriers, recipient may not be able to read, no immediate, no immediate feedback, cannot question, impaired vision. Graphic communication, benefits of graphic communication: eye-catching, visual, quick to interrupt, no language barrier, jargon-free, conveys a message to a wide audience. Limitations of graphic communication: simple message, expensive, may not be looked at, symbols or pictogram may be unknown, feedback, no question, impaired vision. Broadcasting methods: notice post, poster and videos, digital media, toolbox star, memos and emails, worker handbooks. Group exercise. What are the merits and limitations of using safety posters as a form of propaganda? Cooperative Cooperation and consultation. What is the difference between consulting and informing workers? Consulting, two-way exchange of information and opinion between the employer and employee. Informing, one-way flow of information to the employee. Typical issues to consult on: introduction of new measures affecting health and safety, appointment of new advisors, health and safety training plans, introduction of new technology. Method of consultation: direct consultation. Employer talk to each worker and resolves issue through worker representatives. Committees formed to represent workers, regular meetings to discuss and resolve issue. Members may have rights in law. Group exercise: what makes an effective committee? Thank you.